call me crazy, but it seems like the only way women can be consistently happy in a relationship is if men don't fall short in any capacity.
Me too.
I was definitely in a situation where I guess you could say, like, I was kind of straight financially because he was taking care of me. But then I got to a point to where I didn't like him anymore. So then it's like, I really need to make my own money now because I don't want to deal with you anymore. Like,
What?
this relationship has ran its course. And I think a lot of the time women don't talk about that part of dealing with somebody who is like, quote unquote, taking care of you too. Because sometimes you don't even really like that man for real no more. You really don't want to have to deal with him, but you're dealing with him because of what he's doing.
Right.
What the hell is wrong with you, you sick bastard?
And I think that was your motivation as well.
And that
too.
was my motivation to really like get on my shit with this show.
She is a bitch. BICTH.
We were together for 15 years. We were married for 7. It was a beautiful thing, and we still had, like, you know, the normal ups and downs. But I will say we didn't have a relationship where we argued all the time. Yeah. We didn't have a relationship where we were dealing with infidelity or stuff like that, you know, during those times. We didn't have that type of relationship.
So, what's the problem?
So, because we were friends first. Yeah. You know, so it was always like, that's my home. It was just something in me as a woman. I cannot explain it to where it was like I was battling myself. You feel like I'm trying to do the right thing, but it's something that's pulling me away from doing this. But why would it pull me away from my husband?
Oh, yeah? Like what?
I'm battling in the midst of that with religion, like what the people telling me at church and what I'm getting spiritual advice from. And then I'm battling with it with myself. Like, why am I feeling this way? I'm talking about I'm going to therapy for myself to figure out why am I feeling this way towards my husband.
Why?
And the way I was feeling, it wasn't like I felt resentment towards him. It was almost like I was withholding a piece of me that I couldn't give him. I'm sitting on the couch and we had a small issue, and that small issue was like that pattern. Now, you done went to therapy for this. We done had talks for this. I done talked to you. What did you get from this movie after I said it? To make sure you understand, because I love to communicate. And I'm sitting on the couch, y'all, and I kid you not, God told me, that is not your husband.
God didn't whisper those words into your ear. That was the enemy.
Fact.
I don't think I've ever been able just to be my natural self and be comfortable within the confines and of marriage.
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
I've had to alter, change. I've had to compromise myself, compromise what I believe in, my values. I've had to sacrifice. I've had to work so hard. I've had to give up so much. It's like a deal with the devil.
Marriage is what brings us together today.
I look in the mirror and I don't who am I? What have I become? It wasn't supposed to be like this, but it's because I believed all these made up fantasies and lies about what marriage is going to be and how it was going to be this benefit, this wonderful thing for me.
Dumb bitch.
Safety, protection, love, identity. And the thing about it is all those things are beautiful, but you don't need to be married to have them. I just know with every fiber of my being that this is not for me. And honestly, I don't see how it would be something that would be beneficial to any woman, to be honest.
Please shut up.
I feel radicalized almost because I'm so different. I'm 100% different from who I was 17 years ago when I got married. And I'm a different person almost from the person I was 3 months ago. Like, I feel like my eyes have been opened and I see clearly for the first time in all of these years. This is not the life for me.
Yes, well, Rob, she was born and raised Catholic. Then she became a whore. But over the last decade, she has studied the Kabbalah.
I ain't touch no bills, nothing. I ain't worry about nothing. I had car issues. He the type, he wake up, he go buy me another car. I was well taken care of. But he just wasn't my type no more. I just ain't want him no more. He was too short, too slim. I started being attracted to a different type of man.
You're an idiot.
I'm so triggered I can't even push the button. He's protecting, he's providing at a high level. He bought you a new car. He takes care of his kids. You've had 2 children with him. He has committed, wanted to marry you, and you say that he's not your type anymore.
Yeah.
That don't make sense.
because he's too short.
Yes, he's too short.
The elevator was too short. Obviously, the elevator of making sense was too short because it can't be going to the top floor. You have a man that is protected, a man that is provided, a man that has bought you cars, clothes, jewelry, well taken care of. He checks all the boxes. And you mean to tell me that you left this man because he wasn't that tall? Get that nigga some Timberland boots and get married, Queen.
I did not think the man was good looking no more. What am I supposed to do, stay?
I know these guys that you find attractive. They're called fuckboys. They're emotionally unavailable. They have several women you will have to share. And from time to time, they send you to the clinic. They will throw your pH balance off.